Well guys, welcome back to Viking Valley Farm. And I am very sorry that I have not been filming much lately. I'm done spraying. Last week I sprayed about 80 acres of our own with the drone for aphids on soybeans. One variety had aphids in them, but it's September 4th and we're chopping fourth crop, and there goes Dad with first wagon out to the field. And I'm gonna go hook up to my wagon. I'm in the Puma. This will be the last crop of hay for the year. And we're making a 250 foot bag this time instead of a 300 footer, just because, as I've stated all summer, each crop there's less and less feed out there, but this time the quality should be higher as the stems are a lot thinner and there'll be more leaf in that plant, so it'll be more digestible for the cows. And it's September. Some of our beans are starting to turn. Corn is denting. I have not looked yet to see if we have any milk line in our corn silage. I'm sure some of our earlier planted grain varieties do. But we're going to be further behind on the corn silage than our neighbors. We've weaned 4 more calves. We've got a lot more calves since the last video. A lot of calves came in August, a lot more to come in September. Already had 3 today, or 4 in the last 24 hours, and so far we have had some nice calves too, so that's really exciting out of good cows. And old calves we're going to keep taking to the sales barn and cashing in, and the barn's pretty full right now. We're switching a lot of cows, and it's good to be farming again. A lot more enjoyable than spraying with the drone business, but made good money. Flew about 3,900 acres. There we go, fourth crop 2024 has begun. These windrows have been merged into triples, so should be a lot less driving across the field for the chopper. And hopefully that means fuller wagons, because sometimes in haylage, the thinner crop, you don't always get the feed blowing all the way to the back of the wagon, which can stink when you're hauling a half full wagon all the time, because you can't get blown to the back. And I'm going to interject now and give a quick thank you to all of you that have subscribed. I'm over 1,000 subscribers, which is pretty neat for me, and I have actually made a small amount of money on YouTube. Through that, on my channel, I need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours within the last year in order to achieve that. You guys have helped me achieve that. And how I get paid is every time a YouTube ad shows up on your screen, I get a cut of that if you guys let that video play through. Clicking skip, I do not get paid by that company, or that company pays YouTube and I get a small cut of that. So that's how YouTube makes money. And then it's just good for me because it helps incentivize me to make more videos, which I enjoy doing. It's just tough to find time sometimes, and I just appreciate you guys that do watch and watch all the way through. That I do make a little money, and for you guys it's free, so I just appreciate you taking the time. It's obviously cool for you guys if you're going to keep watching each video, and I really do appreciate that. I'm probably pretty dry compared to a lot of other YouTube farmers that have much bigger followings, but I just gotta say thank you for sticking with me, and I hope you learned something or find anything entertaining, and stick along for the video and more videos to come. And hopefully I parked close enough to not drop the apron conveyor on the bagger. So hopefully I'm close enough with the wagon, and we're gonna get the bagger rolling and start packing some feed. And I could not have done that more perfectly. Ready to start dumping. I've probably already shown this before to those of you that have watched, but those of you that are new, how this bagger works is I've got a knot on this plastic, and I've got the tractor with the parking brake on, and I'm just going to let all the feed fall on top of this knot, and eventually it's going to run out, and the tongue on the bagger is going to drop onto the drawbar hitch of the tractor, and I can take that parking brake off and leave it in neutral and off to the races, or as a turtle goes, and start slowly going forward. And the bagger has an apron or a mat underneath it to help keep friction down there so it packs tight, and there are brake drums on the wheels of the bagger, so no cables or anything. This is a Versa bagger, really nice machine. Don't know why anyone else would want something. An ag bag just came out with their own bagger without any cables or backstops. Just trust what has been working for a long time, and that's Versa, and packs great feed. So I don't see us changing brands anytime soon. This feed looks really good. A lot of leaves in there. And the knot is tucked underneath. So I'll show you guys what I was talking about earlier. There's that gap there that I was talking about, and that will drop once there's enough weight pushing up on the tunnel, and be ready to go forward. And I'm going off to feed calves now. Load number 6 is going in the bag. It's on a little bit on the wetter side, but it seems to be packing okay. So we're gonna keep rolling. Who knows if I'll have any more to haul tonight after chores. We got a lot of calves to feed, and a lot of fresh cows, and I got a breed cow. So, but maybe I'll bring you guys with and show you some of the new calves we've gotten since the last video I've shown of what we've got in the hutches, and those are full, so we're filling the calf barn again, so come along. I'm done pretty much feeding this group. This is our oldest calf. She's a Prince. Helano, which is an imported European bull that's polled. She did not get the polled gene, which is no horns. This is our short-horn calf, looking pretty nice, followed by an Alpin, another European bull, imported semen, and then these three, maybe, I can't remember what you are. Come here, hey, they like to suck inside the hutches when they're done, but you might be out of our own bull. Yep, out of our own bull, Go Power. Ray, another imported bull, high type from Europe. A huge son, which we have a lot of good huge heifers. Another Ray, huge son. And then 3 crazy horses, still the #1 genomic bull of the breed. And this calf is a monster. Yeah, you can be weaned anytime now. Over 3 months old. And this is a Preacher Triangle Acres Carter Juke son. So pit crew Preacher at CMEX out of a good show herd in Minnesota. Another Alpine calf out of imported bull. Those 2 are on bottles still. And the Go Power, another one of our own. The Preacher, and another Ray. And with that, I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow when we get back to chopping. They got done with 11.5 loads today. A lot of fresh cows, a lot of calves to feed, so I did not get back to hauling more loads. But tomorrow we're gonna hit it hard, have 30 acres down, so stay tuned. And I'm back 2 days later, did not chop yesterday. Got some rain, it's been cool. Started chopping again during chores. Had a lot of calves, but sun's going down over the pasture. It's a pretty cool view. Cows are spread out and enjoying themselves. Yeah, we just opened up a new bag of corn silage from last year. And there is a little bit of waste, but ready to hop in the Puma and go haul some more loads. It's gonna drop to about 40 degrees tonight, but cows should enjoy it. They really start to do well in the fall, so let's get after it. We'll have to chop all new seating to fit into this bag. We got a long way to go, and this will be the second cutting on new seating. We got to get through all 4th crop, and then we'll throw new seating at the end of the bag, but that'll be second cutting on everything. This year we had a little bit of trouble with some of our new seating stand. Dad did drill in some bare spots maybe 10 days ago. Just weed pressure was too high, and I don't know if that's from carryover from the drought, from chemical that acted as kind of a pre-emerge that the alfalfa didn't like. But for the most part, it's bouncing back pretty good. Look at how beautiful this site is. About the best time of night. I really enjoy fall sunsets a lot. It just stinks that it gets dark earlier. That's my only complaint. And I hauled 2 loads, and that's gonna be it for the night for me. We got 1 more load coming in for, I believe, 8 on the day. It's gonna be a slow and steady one for 4th crop. Always is. We will see you tomorrow. We're out chopping again today. That'll be load number 4. Very, very chilly today compared to what it has been. Gonna be mid-80s again next week. And it's time for me to go do chores. Only a couple more loads out in the field. Gonna take tomorrow off from chopping, let the hay grow a little more, cut some more tomorrow for Monday. But there are cows up on the hill in the pasture, so gotta go chase them home and get milking. It's Monday the 9th. I'm heading back with the first load of the day. Today we'll get done with all the fourth crop and hopefully transition to some new seeding. But across the road there we've got a neighbor that has some beans that are turning really, really fast. And I don't know if he will make it to this farm before we're chopping corn silage, but I would not be surprised if neighbors will have combines rolling when we're chopping corn. And it's gonna get warm this week again, mid-80s. We have had a lot of calves so far in September. First 8 days through yesterday, we've had 11 calves. You guys are probably wondering, geez, you guys only milk a certain amount of cows. Yeah, they all settled end of November, early December, and they're starting to pop out like crazy. This morning, 119 we milked. That is a record for us. We got to get rid of some though. There are some due to dry off soon, and a few cows that we need to cull out of the herd, go to beef. They're not producing much or not breeding back, so it's time for some of them to hit the road. They've served their purpose and they'll go serve another purpose and feed you guys in another way. This morning we weaned 6 calves in this pen. Crazy horse, another crazy horse. That's a Prince. The Shorthorn is able to come. Might be too many shadows for some. Some of them I've already seen find the water, and then there's a crazy horse and a Halano there. So, oldest heifers up in this barn, I believe, were born in December, and they're doing very well. Maybe even November, probably November. But this calf has some strength to her. A crazy horse out of an excellent cow. Looking good. Y'all gotta come check it out. They do pretty well up here in this barn, so it'll be exciting to see and watch them grow. And I'm out here in our corn silage field. It's after chores now. Done milking. Done feeding calves. Got probably 50 feet to go left on the bag. But I'm just checking to see how far along this corn silage is. Or at least the kernels. And this corn, I did not think was looking too great a while ago as far as yield. This was probably on the later half of planting, but I'd say that's a pretty good looking ear. The kernels are filling out, starting to dent. But as I probably said earlier, that we probably are not going to be chopping it for a while yet, but we got some heat coming. There's no milk line yet. So those of you that don't know about corn silage, as a dairy farmer, you typically want your corn silage to be at half milk line. So once this cob or the kernels start drying down, there's white that starts at the tip, or this part of the kernel, and starts working its way to the tip. And that's where the starch starts to come in, and most guys that are combining for grain don't want any milk line. They want all starch, so it's dry. When they combine it, don't have to dry it down, and typically that means black layer. which I don't know off the top of my head what typical black layer is for percentage, but still juicy. And with that, guys, we're gonna wrap up this video. Thanks for watching. I'll probably do another quick video of us finishing out chopping 4th crop, and then it's gonna be warmer again. And please like, comment, subscribe, share, and stay tuned for more videos. Carter, out.